The scheming sister deliberately pulls off the woman's veil, wanting to expose her hideous scars, so she'll be the first eliminated during the imperial selection. Little does she know she'll soon regret this action, because the emperor recognizes the woman at first glance. She's the love of his life he's been desperately searching for 6 years. It turns out the woman is the daughter of the prime minister's household. Unfortunately, she's born of a concubine and has always been looked down upon. Years ago, to save her critically ill mother, she accepted a dangerous transaction, requiring the woman to spend the night with a criminal in prison, on the condition that she conceives his child. After success, she would receive a huge reward. The kind-hearted woman even gave the prisoner healing medicine before leaving. Little did she know this transaction was arranged by the second prince, and the criminal was actually the crown prince. It turns out the emperor was gravely ill and near death. The second prince had his eyes on the throne, so he deliberately set a trap to frame the crown prince and send him to prison, planning to eliminate him after the crown prince left behind an heir, then place his child on the throne as his puppet. This way he could hold all the power. At this time, the woman rushes home with the money to treat her mother, only to see her mother's body being carried out. The woman was ultimately one step too late. Just as the woman is consumed with grief, her heartless father and vicious stepmother discover she has lost her chastity, immediately lock her in a remote courtyard, and throw her mother's body into the wilderness. At this moment, the crown prince's subordinates finally arrive. The crown prince looks at the clothing the woman left behind, can't help but recall that unforgettable night, so he immediately orders a search for the woman's whereabouts. 10 months pass in the blink of an eye. The woman also gives birth to triplets. The stepmother fears this matter will bring shame if exposed, strictly forbids the servants from leaking any information. The crown prince also successfully ascends the throne and becomes emperor. But 6 years have passed, and the emperor still cannot find the woman. The empress dowager sees the imperial harem is completely empty, worries the imperial bloodline cannot continue, finally threatens death to force the emperor to hold an imperial selection. The emperor has no choice but to agree to the empress dowager's request. On the other side, the woman struggles to raise 3 children. These years the family of 4 can only eat leftovers. Fortunately, the children are all very sensible, never complaining about life's hardships. This day, the stepmother suddenly pushes open the courtyard gate. It turns out news of the imperial selection has spread. All officials' daughters must participate. The stepmother fears the woman's secret of bearing children out of wedlock will be exposed, decides to make her participate in the selection as well. Seeing the woman refuses to cooperate, the stepmother threatens the lives of the 3 children. The woman has no choice but to agree, but the stepmother worries her outstanding beauty might catch the emperor's eye, so she specially prepares a bottle of disfiguring potion, again uses the children to threaten the woman to drink it. For her children, the woman drinks the potion without hesitation. The day of the imperial selection finally arrives. The scheming sister and the woman enter the palace together. Who would expect that to flaunt her own beauty? The scheming sister deliberately tears off the woman's veil, immediately drawing a round of mockery from everyone. At this moment, a eunuch comes to notify the candidates to enter the hall. Right now, the scheming sister is proudly declaring she will keep the woman under her foot forever, while the woman at this moment only wants to be eliminated quickly so she can return to care for her children. The empress dowager at this time